single mother met a man of her dreams at an exhibition where she found out he was looking for a partner to start a family with. But then, her 21-year-old daughter started flirting with him, making the situation more complicated. Will the mother be able to solve this issue, or will her relationship with her daughter be ruined? Emily was a 21-year-old girl who knew exactly what she wanted from life. People around her often described her as a hurricane, saying she was confident, bold, and was never ashamed to speak her mind. She had fiery red hair, pale skin, and piercing green eyes that seemed to see right through everything and everyone. Despite her beauty, though, she couldn't find her prince charming. The guys she dated never wanted anything serious, and the reason for that soon became clear. Emily was too intense. No matter how much she liked someone, she always put up a wall around her heart, making it impossible for anyone to get close enough to truly love her. And no one could deny that she was beautiful. From her sharp jawline to her long legs, there wasn't a single thing about her appearance that would have made any man say no. But Emily couldn't find anyone to love her, because she didn't know how to let people in. Meanwhile, Emily's mother, Catherine, was worried about her daughter's happiness. Now that she grew up, Catherine wanted to enjoy her free time and travel. So she asked her best friend Lucy to help her find a man who could take care of Emily while she was away. "I need to find a strong man who and be afraid of Emily and will treat my girl like a princess," Catherine told Lucy one day. Then one day, Catherine received an invitation to an exhibition of contemporary art, although she didn't really like modern art. She went to the event hoping to meet new people, and she wasn't disappointed. It was there that she met the handsome, charismatic, and intelligent David. He was a businessman and a widower. His wife died a few years ago after a long battle with cancer. He had a 7-year-old son named Ben, and he was looking for a woman to start a family with. When Catherine learned that David was also interested in adopting another child, she decided that he was the perfect candidate. Several dates later, Catherine and David were enjoying a romantic dinner, when she finally admitted that she wanted to adopt a baby girl. "I already have a wonderful daughter, but unfortunately she's all grown up and moved out of the house. I think she's ready for me to start a family with someone else," Catherine said. "Oh, I've been thinking the same thing," David replied, smiling. "My son needs a mother, and I believe we can give each other everything we want," and Catherine couldn't agree more. They were so happy together and everything seemed to be going perfectly well. But little did they know that their happiness would be put to the test soon. Emily didn't like the idea of her mom starting a new relationship. Secretly, she was even jealous of her mom's new boyfriend. Even though she tried to hide her feelings, her actions betrayed her. Once she heard Catherine and David were spending the weekend together, Emily decided to visit them. The girl came into the room when the couple was getting intimate, and immediately everything stopped. "Hi, sweetie," Catherine said, trying to smile. "You're early?" "Oh yeah," Emily replied, trying to keep her voice steady. But she was so angry and jealous that she just couldn't hold back. "So it's true, you don't need me anymore. You have a new boyfriend," she shouted. "Don't be silly. Your dad and I haven't been together for a long time now. I didn't mean for you to move out. I just needed some time to myself," Catherine explained. But Emily wasn't buying it. "You want to have your own life. You don't need me anymore. You want to start a family with him, that's fine. But why do you have to act like I'm some kind of a burden? Why can't I live my own life for once?" Catherine sighed. She understood that her daughter needed time to process everything. "Of course, you can live your own life, honey, but you can't ignore me and David. We're your family now, and you should be happy for us," she said. "Whatever," Emily muttered under her breath before leaving the room. But no matter how hard Emily tried to hate David, she couldn't. He treated her well, always giving her gifts and taking her out to nice restaurants. And sometimes when they were alone together, he looked at her in a way that made her feel special. Of course, she tried to convince herself that it was all in her head, but deep down she knew it wasn't. David really liked her. One night, Catherine went out with her girlfriends and asked Emily to take care of the house. She invited David over so they could watch a movie and order pizza, but Emily had other plans. As soon as the man arrived, she started flirting with him. "Wow, you look so good," she said, putting her hands on his chest. "Thank you, but I'm here because of your mom," David replied, kissing her on the cheek. But Emily didn't seem to care. She kept flirting, even though she knew it would upset Catherine. She wanted to hurt her mother, even if it meant hurting herself. The next morning, Catherine came home to find a love note from David on the kitchen counter. "I can't wait to see you tonight," it read. But Catherine was shocked by what she saw next. On the table were 2 love notes, one addressed to her and the other one to her daughter. The handwriting on both notes was exactly the same. Was David cheating on her with Emily? Catherine decided not to confront her daughter that day, but the following evening she called Emily for a serious talk. "Who is this guy you're seeing? Why are you flirting with my boyfriend?" she asked. "I thought you loved me," Emily replied, pretending to be surprised. "Why would I do that?" Catherine couldn't believe her daughter was lying to her face. "Stop acting, Emily. You think I'm stupid? I know you've been flirting with David. Why?" "I don't know. I was just having fun," she said, shrugging. "Don't lie to me. I raised you better than that. Tell me why you did that. Because you're so happy with him. Don't need me anymore." "I thought maybe if you saw me with him, you'd realize you don't need to push me away," Emily confessed. Catherine was heartbroken. She couldn't believe her own daughter would betray her like that. "So let me get it straight. You've been flirting with my boyfriend because you want my attention. How selfish can you be? I'm sorry. I wanted to be with you and Dad together again. But it's my fault. I shouldn't have said those things to you." "I'm sorry," Emily said, tears streaming down her face. But Catherine wasn't ready to forgive her just yet. "I'm going to ask David what happened between you two. And when he comes back, we're going to talk. Please don't. I promise I'll never do it again," Emily begged her mom. But Catherine had already made up her mind. Later that day, she confronted David. "Tell me, was Emily flirting with you? Or was that just my imagination?" she asked. "No, you're not imagining things. She was definitely flirting with me, but I didn't encourage her at all," David said. "I'm sorry, but I can't continue this relationship with you. My daughter has betrayed me, and I need time to sort everything out." "But Catherine, she's just a kid. She didn't know what she was doing," David pleaded. "I agree that she's just a kid, but it doesn't change the fact that she's broken our family." "I'm sorry, but I can't go further with you," Catherine repeated. And although Catherine felt bad for breaking up with such a great guy, she had to make a decision that was best for her. Emily might have been just a kid, but she also knew exactly what she was doing. No matter how hard it was for her to admit it, her daughter had always been a little bit selfish, and she wouldn't change now. In the end, Catherine left David and never looked back. Emily knew she had hurt her mother, but she couldn't bring herself to apologize. Instead, she smiled every time she thought about what she had done.